Hi, scholars. This is what your reading assignment is going to look like today. You are going to complete this note here as your template. The question asks, what new things did you learn during your research? Now, researching topics is going to be important for us in reading and in writing. And so I'm going to give you this time today to kind of play around with researching different topics. You might research more about the topic you're reading about in nonfiction, or you might research the topic that you're writing about in nonfiction, or anything else that you would be interested in. So there are a few places you can go to research for specific information. One place is going to EPIC. When you're in EPIC and you are looking for a text on a certain kind of information, let's say worms, for example, you would come up here to the search bar on top and click worms and enter. And then you're going to see, of course, some books that are fiction books, like a slimy story here. That looks like a fiction book to me, but I do see a few nonfiction books here as well. Now, if we're wanting to research and learn something new, we will need to select one of these nonfiction books for research to learn more about worms, okay? So you can come to EPIC and you can select or search for any specific topic that you're looking for. A couple of other options you have are coming into your backpack, KCloud and Backpack. So if you are on an iPad, you will be looking for the ClassLink button. If you are on a laptop, you will be going to KCloud through the website. Okay. Now, we've all been in KCloud. We have all accessed our backpacks. So I think that you guys are going to be okay and you're going to be able to figure out how to get to KCloud. So look at a couple of options you have. Over here in the top right-hand side, you have this button that's labeled Library Research Online. You can click here, and then I specifically want you to look at this National Geographic button and this Gale Elementary button. These are two different educational research websites that you can use to research for specific information. So again, we would search for worms, and we press enter, and it's going to bring up some specific information for us to read here, and then some other facts and interesting things that we may want to know. It has articles that we can read about worms. It has news articles that we can read, magazine articles, lots of things to look at here when we are looking for specific information. This is a good, safe way for us to research for school. Now I'm going to exit out of this because I want to go back and show you National Geographic Kids. Again, this is another place where I can go to look for specific information. Maybe I'm looking specifically for what worms eat. I might type worm food and see if I can find information about what worms eat. If maybe that doesn't really bring up what I'm looking for, maybe I should use a different search term. Maybe I should ask the question, what do worms eat? Okay, so you might have to play around. You might have to use different keywords in these search bars, but these are a couple of places that I kind of want you to explore today as you are researching. One other place in your in KCloud here is Pebble Go. Now, if you're noticing this little button right here, yellow, purple, pink, this is Pebble Go. You can click either one of these Pebble Go buttons. And if you are logged into KCloud, it should take you and automatically log you in. But if it does not, the sign in is Caprock, KISD, all together, all lowercase letters. Caprock, KISD, and the password is Keller. You will enter that information, and again, you'll have this page here. You can search in the search bar for what you're looking for.